I had to run out with David and then I couldn't get in the front door. It was quite comical. David and I are there and he's got a new lock and I'm doing the pin code on the lock, but the actual key lock was locked, so I had to get out my keys. It was a thing. It was a thing. So thank you so much for joining me on Thursday. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Woodbridge and I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator here in Australia. So it is a very wet and dreary day here today. So good for kind of what we're doing, good for crafting, full stop. So normally when you come here, you see some real time card making videos. Hi Donna, how are you? Hey Joanna, today I am going to go through all the Christmas cards that I received of lovely people over the Christmas period. I was a little late taking down my Christmas decorations. David has been injured, so I was trying to be kind to his injury and not push it, hey Brenton, and not push his injury. So we did wait a long time and I only took them down over the weekend. So I thought, oh, that'll make a good video. And also today is David's birthday. So I haven't actually given him his birthday card yet. So he may come on, he's just replying to an email, but he may come on a little later and you will get a live reaction to the card I made on Tuesday. Now, I do have an issue with, hey Margine, I do have an issue with my video from Tuesday. Facebook are kind of holding my video to ransom and it isn't processed. So when you do a live video, whether it's YouTube or here on Facebook, they process it and you can't even watch the replay. I can't even download it to put it here on YouTube. So I made this amazing card and I will show you. It's not a Christmas card. Hello Trisha. I made this really nice tactile card, did a great video, we had great chats. I can't share it with you, so unless you were there live, you know what was happening. David, you're getting lots of happy birthdays. He's saying thank you, but he will be in soon. So yes, and I used some amazing new product from the mini catalogue. I actually used a suite of products to make David's cards, so that is available at the moment, and I've been having lots of fun with our free celebration items. So over on my blog and Facebook page last night I shared, oh, David's here, he's gonna have to pull up a chair.
That's why I'll stand up.
Oh, you'll stand up, but I'm not flipped over yet. Oops. Now things are falling off. The blind man is coming in and ruining my craft room. No, he just knocked the catalogue off. What we might do, so we can get a live reaction to David, who's just in the corner there, to his birthday card, we will flip around and David will grab the lights for us today. Yay!
Am I going to do that now?
Yes, please. Right. So let's do that and then we will get into the beautiful Christmas. God knows what I just did there. Oh, Cheryl's saying, that's a second happy birthday, Cheryl. David will be thinking things. 2 happy birthdays. Okay, let's see if this is going to play nicely for me. There we go. Okay, right. Let's see if this will... Why is YouTube Zoom so temperamental? Okay, I think we're good. Let me just grab up my replay screen and I need to grab the birthday card. So it's just this morning has been a morning and the kids are currently at karate, which was an effort and a half. So this is a bit of a fancy fold card, David. I've put it down here on my desk.
Yes.
Please don't knock my camera.
Right.
So.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
Square. Rectangle.
Well,
right.
Can you feel this part here? It's actually tactile.
Oh,
it's got
nice.
their raindrops and they're tactile. And over here, it's a speech bubble.
Oh, very nice.
And it says rainy days are better with you, which is quite apt because it's raining today
yes,
on your birthday. And then we have a turtle. That's a
Seems like a star.
It's a brushed brass butterfly.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I think it's a star personally,
and
but
then
that's
you've
okay.
got a turtle holding a flower, and the flower's glazed, and so are the like the tortoise shell bits on his shell.
Yep.
Yeah, and then we've got.
Hang on, is it a tortoise or a turtle?
It's a turtle.
So it's not like out of Terry Pratchett where the elephant's standing on top of a tortoise?
No.
No. Oh,
No.
Oh, what's that bit?
They're flowers because the tortoise has a flower.
Ah,
It's got flowers.
that's cute.
Yes.
And then what's that bit there?
That is a tree stump.
Oh, it's a tree stump.
It's a tree stump.
Is that because we're in Australia, mate?
No,
Everybody's got a tree
it just
stump?
came in the set. It came in the rain or shine set, and now
What's that here though?
that's embossed raindrops.
Oh, that's so there's raindrops there, and raindrops there.
Yeah.
Oh, very
So
cute.
no, not finished.
Oh.
The card opens up.
Oh yes.
And if you feel bad, run your fingers down it. It's
Oh, I
like
like the feel of that.
You like that? I know, I was doing that when I was making it. And where your thumb is, they are umbrellas, and the umbrellas are glazed.
You can just feel it.
Just feel it. Yeah.
Aww.
And then I didn't write on it because you couldn't read it.
No,
anyway.
that's right.
I
That's
would have
lovely.
said, I love you, happy birthday.
Thank you. That's beautiful. Thank you.
Oh, good. I'm glad you like it. And now, am I allowed to keep it here, or do we need to display it for a little bit?
No, keep it there for a
No, keep the light off. Please don't turn the light back on. Louisa's following you. So there you go. There's David's assessment of the birthday card. Now, I will show you the birthday card and the video that isn't to be, but I did make this card totally from scratch. I made up the measurements, did all of that, all on the fly on Facebook on Tuesday, and I will have to check, because when I checked, I haven't had chance to check it this morning, but I will see if the video is there or not, and I don't really know who to contact to see if it's available. Let's see if it plays. No, it doesn't play. It's there, but it doesn't play, so that's no fun. So this is the front using the Rain or Shine and Designer Series paper, and the Playing in the Rain stamp set. And I use the Conversation Bubbles dies, and these are the Playing in the Rain dies, and that die actually cut out the Designer Series paper. Then we've got the Designer Series paper inside, and this is the textured shimmer paper, so it's like a mini washboard. And then we have the matching embossing folder, which is raindrops, but if you put it on the side or even upside down, it's just texture. But because of the rain, and funny, it's raining today, that we popped it up that way. So that is just a really simple fun fold, but it allowed me to give David lots of places to find the texture on the card. Hello, Glenna, how are you? So yes, that's what I did for David's birthday card. But that has nothing to do with the Christmas cards that I was gifted over Christmas. So I'm going to start with some of the late Christmas cards because they are in the top. So this is actually from a paper pumpkin set that we had worldwide a couple of years ago. And this is from Lorraine Wilson in Canada. So that actually traveled a really, really long way to visit me. Now I'm going to have an extra basket to put everything in. Otherwise we're going to have lots and lots of piles on my desk. So this really fun card is from a crafter, Amy Rasavi. I support her on Patreon, and she sent me this really cute Christmas card. It says, "The best way to spread Christmas cheer is to sing out loud for all to hear." And that's exactly what I do on Christmas Eve when they have David's Works Christmas carols on the television. So they do it, and it's a huge event in Melbourne, and all the proceeds, and they have like a ring in where you can donate to the Children's Services for Vision Australia. So yes, that was quite apt, that card, and something a little different. Now I need to check who this is from. This is from Louise in the UK, and she knows my favourite colour is purple, and it so works. Purple poinsettias for a Christmas card. I have a feeling this was a one sheet wonder that she cut down. So yes, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love it. Okay, now this is a fancy one from Bonnie. So Bonnie is often on here, and she's not on here tonight. I don't know if I saw Bonnie make it, but she did show me how when it was done. And this was using the candy cane suite that was just in the mini catalogue that finished at the beginning of January. So it actually really does stand up like a card. So, well, you know, like a normal card, it's got the fancy fold, and there is still a panel on the back to write on. So this one is getting kept, and it will go on display next year because I think it's really, really cute. I just love that fold, and that fold kind of makes my head hurt, but I suppose it's not too bad because you're just going crisscrossing down the middle. So I may have to ask her where she got it and do one myself, because look, the points, it's perfect on the back. Although I don't know how I'd go cutting, oh, that designer series paper, you'd cut it exactly the same way. I think I might give this a go. This may need to go in my box of cards that I need to show. So there are lots of things in here. If I'm ever stuck for a video, that goes in here. So I'm going to leave this box. This has things I haven't shared and things I want to share. Oh, this is my Santa key. I'm going to share it because someone did love it. So these very old scrapbooking keys. They came out with a Christmas collection. So when the kids were little, it says peace, you've got a cardinal, and then you've got joy. And I just found this on the internet. It says, "Dear Santa, we don't have a chimney, as you can plainly see, but we still want you to visit. Just use this magic key. We don't have a chimney for you to climb through, but if you don't visit our house, I don't know what I'll do." The snails have got to it. "Some say you're magic and can use any old key as long as we hang it in a place you're sure to see. So we're leaving this old key right outside our door, saying our prayers, jumping into bed. We won't worry anymore." So I thought that was really, really cute. So, yeah, I printed it out like so many years ago when the kids were really little. And I don't hang it on the front door now. But I do hang it on our china cabinet, and it's really cute. It needs to go in its proper place and not there. Now I need to check who this card is from Renee, one of my team members. She has used some gorgeous designer series paper here. This is that catalogue's already out of my head. It was a 6x6 designer series, specialty designer series paper in the last mini. There you go. Now, this one is really, really cute. This is from Denise Calloway. Oh, no, this is from a family member, but Denise made it. And it's just a really cute card. So it's using some older designer series paper and the tree punch, a little bit of ribbon, and it's just a fun fold card. I have done cards similar to this in the past. This one is from my dear friend, and I think David knocked a flower off his card. This is from a dear friend, Cheryl. So she has used the embossing folder. And this embossing folder is, and die set, is actually still current. And it is, is it, or is it in the main catalogue? I think it may be in the main catalogue, but definitely did carry over. And I just love the embossing, because it's actually a 3D embossing folder. I love the shimmer, the black lets everything pop on top of it. It's gorgeous. Okay, this one is from another friend, Anna Louise. And she has used those the Christmas trees, beautifully stamped, embossed, and designer series paper. I love all the different treatments that she did with that, and all the pops of gold. That's a really pretty card. Now, this one's a bit different. This one is from Deborah Hall, who's quite often here. She lives on the other side of the country in Perth, and she has layered up all these, and they are shimmery white paper trees over the tree paper. And I just think it's like she's created her own die, her own background die, by just layering those together. A sentiment, a perfect card. I did like that. Something aglow. Yes, the forgotten DSP is Lights Aglow. No, Lights Aglow, because I don't even have it here because it's retired. So this is a gorgeous card using embossing. We've got some glaze on the trinkets, little bit of designer series paper. Now, who did I say? Oh, this is from my godmother. This is from Di Cruz. She stamped up Demonstrator near Noosa in Queensland. So if you are up there and need someone, I can recommend her. And no, I didn't sign up under her because she didn't live close to me at the time that I signed up, and I kind of wanted a bit of a local group. It's such a personal decision when you sign up as a demonstrator to who you sign up with. And yeah, I signed up. It's my 12th, no, it's my 13th anniversary. No, 12th. It's my 12th anniversary on the 1st of February, actually. Now, this is from Leonie Newman. She lives in southern Sydney. She has used gorgeous embossing folder. Vellum, she's after my own heart using the vellum. I just love how all the white pops on the Night of Navy. It's just gorgeous. And of course a bit of white heat embossing, which is lovely. So white heat embossing on the vellum and the sentiment, because we do have our amazing celebration sign up special at the moment, and you can get a mini machine free or heaps of extra product in your starter kit. So this is from Amanda Shields. We do one of the challenges together. We do the SU Color Challenge together, and she has used just 2 trees on this card because she did a portrait. The other one was landscape. I just love how simple it is. A bit of glimmer paper in the back so you can see it through the cut holes, and then you've got the embossed holes or ornaments. It's gorgeous. And if you are after a way to get ahead so you can actually send some Christmas cards, because I know people get to Christmas and go, I haven't got enough cards. I am one of the admin and design girls on the Christmas Stampathon challenge. So we do our challenges on the 25th of every month because that's the date of Christmas, and we start on the 25th of December. So we set a challenge every month to make a number of cards, so you can have some cards, some tags, some things ready to go when we hit that busy Christmas period that you can just grab a card. This is a Memories and More card. So it's Memories and More card that they've added to one of the matching card bases. And this one is from Wergie or Virginia, depends on how you know her. I'm glad you love it, Margaret. I love it too. I had enough cards last year. I didn't have enough tags though, so I think I'm going to make a few tags each challenge. Even though it says cards, I think I'm going to do a few tags as well, so then I am ready to go, because when I was wrapping presents, had to make a batch of tags. But yeah, it's always good. Different themes, different things. You don't have to participate in everything. But yeah, lots of fun, lots of fun. And this year we will be highlighting... Oh, I know who this is, I think. Yes, this is from Linda. I want to say it's... Yes, it's Linda Yamakito. I probably butchered that. I'm so sorry, Linda and Glenna, because Glenna is very close to Linda and she is in California. So loving the embossing of the vellum over the paper, because you can still see those hints of red, the red berries through the paper, but it does make what she stamped and the sentiment just pop beautifully. Thank you, Linda. Okay, and this one is from Di Barnes, and I love, even though I don't do snowflakes personally for Christmas cards, I do love the simplicity. This was the special release sentiments that we had in December and a little bit January, and just the snowflakes in 2 colors, just gorgeous. Okay, this one is from Liz Who. Haha, can I jog my memory? This is, oh my God, I'm having a Liz Jones and her husband Mark. So I see Liz at events, loving the use of the designer series paper, a little bit of ribbon. She's very good at tying teeny bows, and a sentiment. A recipe for a perfectly simple Christmas card. I have a bit of a fun fold one here, and this is from Corinne, one of my team members. So she has, it's kind of like a Z fold card, but it's not. So she's made lots of square panels and they all perfectly match up. So when it's closed, it's not, and then when it's open, it's just like that. And then on the panel, she's added some beautiful Christmas sentiments and just actually printed out on the back. So all she had to do was write who it is to. So that is a gorgeous card. Okay, we're getting there. We do have a few. Oh, thank you, Glenna. Thank you. I always, with unusual surnames, I always have to stop and think, and that's really hard in my job when I'm actually calling people. I quite often butcher people's names. I always apologize, and they're normally a name that the person knows that you may not get it right. So this is from Linda Dalkey, my team leader, and she used the amazing Fitting Florets designer series paper, the dies, which is the framed florets dies, and just of course my ever favorite, and that did move off its, it's back in its right place. And this is just a stitch rectangle, which is perfect. Oh my God, this is so cute. I never would have thought, and I hadn't thought, and I've got 2 cards very, very similar, of punching out our deer in, because this is our deer builder punch. I would never have thought to do this in gold. Now this paper is actually faded because I've had them hanging up, and this paper we have for 2 years and it's gone now, but I did love it. This is from Michelle Mills. So that's gorgeous. We're forever sending each other cards because we haven't seen each other in a while at events. So this one is from Raywin Lawrence. Hey Sheila, and Raywin's often here on our videos. I did this holographic vellum, was very, very pretty, but because it had snowflakes on it, I never bought it, but I just love looking at it. It's like totally holographic. I'm surprised that my camera is not having a total moment about this. It just works really well with the simple sentiment. So thank you. Now, I do have a few printed cards that I still love. Always love a nativity scene. My mum and dad know that, and they got me this card. So that was a charity card actually, and I thought this was really, really cute. So it's a crafty card, but single layer printed card. They've got some trees in the background. They do have some dottage for Glenna, but it's printed on and just a big bold sentiment. So this is a recipe that we could use for our stamping in our cards. So even if someone sends you a printed card, they've still taken the time to think about you, write you, put a stamp on the envelope with your address and pop it in the mail. And this one is from family friends Kathy and Keith. Okay, so this one is from, and I don't even know, this is from Denise. Now, some of you may look, she's used the Lights of Glow paper again. The Lights Glow paper was very, very good. Now, she made a lot of Christmas crackers, and the Christmas crackers I've actually put away. I'll put that away when I was doing the decor, otherwise I would show you. But these little pieces came out of the Christmas crackers. So she went, what am I going to do with them? And she created this pattern. How awesome is that? I just love it. I just love that there is a pattern made out of something you would normally pop in the bin. Right up there for thinking. Now, this one is from one of our older kits, and this one is from another team member, Kelly, and this was the Christmas Whimsy kit. Yes, I know the many colours of that dottage, Glenna. Whenever I see dottage, I do always think of you. Now, this is using some older paper. This was a 6x6 set. Another team member, Jill, simply using that gorgeous polka dot ribbon and a few gems. So I loved these gems when they were around. I'm a sucker for embellishments. Now, this one's from Cindy. Cindy's not here today. She might be at her Bell's choir. So she's used strips in the background, some of that iridescent ribbon in the black, so that ties in. I loved this die. This was part of a wreath set, and a couple of gems. Just gorgeous. Just love it, Cindy. I love how she uses her designer series paper. And this one is, because of course I can't open the card, this one is from another team member, Lorraine. My team members spoilt me with all these beautiful cards. She's used the Aspen die, the Aspen tree die, which is still available. She's used some of the Distress Gold paper, and they work really, really well. Really well. And she's used this designer series paper, but a different piece in the back, just to create that nice blue background. But it is like snowy pine trees. So, oh, and the kids. Oh, I have a Thea here and an Ivy. But I shall keep going. This is really cute. Santa and his list, and this is from a friend, Sharon. I just love this. So Santa's fun. I like that his they're not white. He's got a blue belt and blue trim on his hat, which might be something to try for if we get a Santa in our next catalogue. We really didn't know. Did the kids walk in at the same time, Thee? They're at karate. Yeah, yeah. And this is from Bev Evans. Oh my God, the Scotty dog was so cute. And she has used the Lights of Glow paper behind and the matching dies. And I just love how everything comes through the dies. So cute. And the little bell. I love it. Okay, this one is from Chris V. Now I'm trying to think. I know I've marked all these off in my spreadsheet of names and addresses, but this is really cute. Very simple colouring, a few embellishments. You'll win me every time with a few Chris Van Meer, I think. Okay, so this is the other reindeer card that I prefaced earlier, but this is using one of our older dies, and once again it's in the glimmer, and she has used some shimmer paint on the frame and embossing folder in the back. I just love this. Love, love, love. Another Memories and More card. This is from Alison Britt. She has used one of two cards, I think. Two Memories and More cards to make this. Nice and simple and a really, really easy way to make cards. Now this is from Jamie. I don't even think I need to open this. I remember, yes, this is from Jamie, who is often here to say hi to us, and she got a pack of products and just went to town with this pack. She said she had a lot of fun making Christmas cards, and I must say I normally have a lot of fun making Christmas cards as well. Now I do have at the end some extra birthday cards to show you. So this one came as two. So I got the bookmark, and this is from Julie Watts, who used to come in here a bit more, but she's a working girl now, and she used this was a kit, and she's used the designer series paper and the matching sets. I loved this die when it was available. Thank you, Julie. And if anyone's going to spoil me, they are going to give me a shaker card. I love the sound. So this is from Maria Butler, and she is quite often here, and I just love the white and silver. I'll stop shaking it in a sec, but she's put in the sequins and looks like some micro beads. Just some really simple die cuts, embossing, just gorgeous. Love a good shaker card. This is from Renee Crosby. She did beautiful watercolor wash and some simple black stamping. You just can't get any easier or a prettier card than that. And of course some bling, which is great. And we almost have the matching pair for Bonnie's card. So this is using the same suite, and this one is from Vicky Knight. I know a couple of Vickies, so I had to check the back. And she has used the candy canes as well, but works equally as well on a 3D card as what it does on a more flat card. And I just love the green and the little bit of blue in there. Okay, now we're down to these are all printed cards actually, but this is a fun card. So it says ho ho ho, but our friends for David have brailled the front of the card. So David, that actually says ho 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 in braille, and then on the inside of the card they have also they've also done that, and he was happy it was grade 2 braille. It was a thing between them. They used to work together back in the day. Now I thought this one was really another really good one that you could absolutely replicate. This is from my bosses at work, but I really love that it was reindeer, but it wasn't a reindeer. So I'm thinking I can use reindeer ears and 3 dots and create a reindeer, but without having to draw a face. So I saw that card and went, ooh, I have some inspiration there, which is quite good. Now, this is a very special card from my uncle. He always gives me a really, really special and beautiful card. And I just love the cream, the blue, and the white. So that's very starry sky. And the gold, not white rather. And it is embossed. It's a whole embossed scene. So it's gorgeous. I don't even know where he got them from. He's kind of in the know because he is a priest, so he always gets beautiful, beautiful cards. This one is from a family friend, Cheryl. I love that wreath. Love, love, love that wreath. Makes me think of Ruth's wreaths and the wreaths that you guys all do that like to do one sheet wonders. And I actually have a second wreath as well, but this one has glitter on it. So you can always jazz up your wreaths with glitter. And this has more Australian flowers. And this is from the gorgeous Heidi. I know there are two Heidis, and I'm about to show you a New Year's card that I got from Heidi Scholler. And I do have a few birthday cards that came in a little late to show you. So this is New Year's card from Heidi, and she actually made it tactile for David, which was lovely, and he did actually love it. So he'll go through and feel it and see if he can work out what the shapes are. He does appreciate the texture, which is lovely. Now, onto my birthday cards. Now, this person knows me very well because she gave me a very purple card. This is from Monica, and that was beautiful. It was a little late because she was a little under the weather, but I appreciate it, and I just love it. I just love it. It's so me, but not a card that I would make. And this one is from, this one was from, and I will tell you because she left the inside, Cherry Jeffries. She left the inside plain, so then it can go to someone else. And I do give a lot of cards to one of my downlines who repurposes them for charities. Otherwise, I would need a whole nother craft room just to hold all my cards. But I do hold on to them for quite a long time. And this one is a one sheet wonder from Rit. So she is in Scotland and makes beautiful, beautiful cards. And then look at this one. Just creating a heart out of flowers. And I don't think I've ever seen Ruth do a heart. And I love that it's on the black. Let's see if I can get that glitter. And this one came in the mail from Sharon. So the same Sharon that gave me a Christmas card, gave me a birthday card as well. So that is the end of all my cards today. I hope you have got some inspiration from those cards, because I know I have, and going through them, I do get a lot of inspiration. So if you enjoy seeing these kinds of videos, please don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, because that does help me a lot. But yeah, when things happen like Christmas, birthday, unfortunately they all happen within a month of each other, but as I get random cards in the mail, and I do also share my team swaps, so I normally do that every couple of months. I will come in and share my team swaps that my team girls have made. So thank you so much for joining me today. I think I might be back on Tuesday on Facebook, but I may actually swap everything over to YouTube and only do YouTube lives, just because of my video being held hostage situation. I kind of don't want to be making live videos and not be able to share them or link people to them so then they can watch the replays. So I kind of I'm thinking about in which direction I will go, so I may do a bit of a test over the weekend and see if a new video actually stays and is available on Facebook, and hopefully that one video was just a blip in the system. But yeah, I just hope that Facebook can get around to actually releasing my videos so I can share the making of David's birthday card to the world. But thank you, girls. Oh, thank you, Glenna. I'm glad you enjoyed. Everyone have a lovely evening and weekend. I will be having a class on Sunday, so I'll be having fun doing that, and then I can share some of those cards with you in February, because then I'll be sharing them with my team the last weekend of January. So have an amazing weekend, and I will catch you on Tuesday. So keep an eye on my Facebook page or my Instagram as to where to find me on Tuesday. Have a great one. Thanks for joining, guys, and if you do want any products, please don't forget to check out my shop link in the description box below. Bye.